My wife just bought a dog while I was away, despite me repeatedly telling her not to. We aren't in a financial situation to own a dog. My wife and I have a daughter named Erica 10. Erica really wants a dog. For the past 2 years, she has been begging my wife and me to get one, specifically a Labrador. She says that it is her dream to own one. Whenever she asked me, I told her that we can't afford it. We seriously can't. We spend around 90% of our earnings on food/bills/mortgage. My wife is a teacher, so while her salary definitely helps us stay afloat, it's not enough to have extra luxuries. I also told her that most dogs need to be walked every day and cared for often. She said that she'll be able to handle it, but every kid who wants a dog says that same line, and I don't think we have enough spare time, money, or energy to dedicate to another living thing in our house. My wife disagrees. She says that we should let Erica get a Labrador if she really wants one. She claims that Erica has good grades in school, mostly true, she doesn't ask for much, debatable, and that it's Erica's dream, true. She's not lying, but we just can't afford it. A few weeks ago, my wife was nagging me that this quarantine would be the perfect time to get Erica a dog, and she would have so much time to bond with it since she's not going to school. So I sat her down and talked about the finances. I explained that it costs, on average, several $1,000s per year to own the breed Erica wants. We don't have that much disposable income. Also, who would walk the dog every day? Erica is too young to go out by herself, especially during a lockdown. I certainly don't want to, and I don't think my wife will want to either. After I discussed this with her, she seemed a little uneasy about it, but agreed. This past weekend, it was my turn to go to the supermarket to buy groceries. Between the driving, parking, and actual shopping, it took around 3.5 hours. After my trip, I walked into the kitchen, and what do I see? A effing Labrador sitting there, staring at me. I was absolutely shocked and livid. What the hell did you do? I yelled at my wife. I told you we can't afford a dog. My wife explained that she got a dog because Erica really wanted one. Erica even named the dog already. My wife explained that she had been researching local animal shelters behind my back for the past few weeks, not once asking or valuing my opinion on any of this. I'm furious. How did you adopt a dog and get the pet supplies that quickly? I asked. It turned out that she didn't actually buy anything except 3 bags of dog food and 1 food bowl. No bed, no leash, no toys. So she got a dog, but not anything else you need to actually own a dog. I told her that this was ridiculous. We literally cannot afford to own any pet. She told me that I was being bossy and rude. She is an adult, so if she wants a dog, why can't she buy one herself? Because these are supposed to be mutual decisions. I told her that we had to agree on this together because it's such a large purchase. I told her that we had to send him back to the shelter immediately. The thing is, Erica seems so connected to the dog. She loves her, and the dog is very playful already, despite only being home for 4 days. Erica has been asking for a dog for so long, so if she finally got one and then had it taken away from her just a week later, she would be absolutely devastated. I told Erica what will have to happen, and she broke down immediately. She says that if I return the dog, she will never speak to me again. I kind of understand where Erica is coming from, but I just can't afford the dog. I talked to my wife again about this. She told me that the dog is staying no matter what. I am shocked about how little planning and how much deceit has gone into this. She already paid a $175 adoption fee without asking. The dog has nowhere to sleep, she just sleeps on the floor, and no toys to play with. My wife and I will not be able to give her adequate care because we just can't afford it. Update, it's been 2 weeks since the dog arrived and it's made my life horrible. Erica whines all the time about the dog wanting to go outside and play, my wife refuses to take the dog out, and I can't even look at the dog without feeling so much rage. I've taken up extra shifts at work just to get away from the dog. When I come back home though, the whole house is a mess because no matter how much my wife cleans, the dog just keeps making a mess out of everything. Erica keeps begging me for toys for the dog, but I refuse to spend any money on a dog I didn't even want. I just told her to go ask her mom since she bought it. My wife yells at me for not being cooperative, but I just ignore her because this is all her fault. Even worse, the dog barks all night so none of us can even get any actual sleep. I resent my wife for putting us in this situation and I hope she's as miserable as I am.